Hey, welcome back to Midas Letter Live. My guest in this segment is David Sapper. He's the Chief Operating Officer of Blockbid, and we're talking to him today from Melbourne, Australia, where it's 6:30 in the morning, David?
Yes, that is correct. A normal day.
Yeah, right. Okay, so let's start with an overview. What is it Blockbid does?
Uh, Blockbid goal is to help facilitate the on-ramp for day-to-day traders or pro traders and help provide a secure platform that no matter which background you come from, whether it's your first time to the market or whether you've been around before, you feel safe and secure.
Okay, and this is to trade just Bitcoin?
This is to trade multiple fiat currencies with multiple different cryptocurrencies as well. So our goal is to facilitate the highest volume of trade across various different cryptocurrencies, from anywhere from the big Bitcoin all the way down to the various 1,300 different cryptocurrencies that are available.
Wow, so do you actually, using your platform, we were checking it out, we were playing with it a bit, so can you actually arb in real time between these different currencies?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Arbitrate, like do arbitrage between price fluctuations between different currencies in real time?
You may, using API, you can participate in arbitrage opportunities if you would like to. But in most scenarios, it will allow a trader to be able to come on board and to be able to use a on-ramp to be able to participate in a market that is not available in many other different cryptocurrency exchanges at the moment.
Oh, okay. So then, what are most people using your platform for? Who's your, what's your most core customer?
So we are going through a multi-stage rollout at the moment, and we're really looking to attract the first-time user. We're going to train them, explain them through videos and tutorials, and handhold them through the process of purchasing cryptocurrencies with fiat, and what it means for them, and how do they do it, and what are the risks that are involved with it, and understanding how to store their own cryptocurrencies off our exchange as well. And as we go through the next role, we'll move into an advanced iteration, which will allow users to understand the market orders, understand the liquidity within the actual coin itself, various other different types of cryptos, while also having access to a newsfeed as well to understand the background of that particular cryptocurrency itself.
Interesting. So is it mostly Australian people who sign up to Blockbid, or do you have a global audience?
We do have quite a bit of interest from overseas as well, as we are looking to support 7 different fiat currencies, and that is ranging from Australian dollar to US dollar, Canadian dollar, Hong Kong dollar, Japanese yen, euro, and pound. So it's quite a diverse group of different overseas and different foreign interest in our exchange itself.
Okay, so if I wanted to take $1,000 Australian and buy whatever I could get in Bitcoin, what would the fee be for me to use your platform?
So if you're coming from an overseas account, you'll be sending it into our Australian bank accounts. You may pay international transfer fee, which could be anywhere as low as between 25 cents to up to about $10, depending on your banking institution. Once it does arrive on our site and has been confirmed as well, then we will allow you to purchase Bitcoin at that current price for a minimal fee of 0.1%.
21%.
0.1%,
0.1%. I was going to say, that's better. Okay, now how about if I was to, so can I use my Bitcoin or fiat wallet? Do you have a wallet that goes on a smartphone?
The wallet is accessible to you, whether you're on a tablet, whether you're on a smartphone or laptop, as long as you're able to pass your security questions and your security tests, such as 2FA, every single time you log in. So we do hold the ability to be able to help you manage your wallets for you. And you log in like you do to Facebook, although you do have a few extra security measures that does allow us to confirm that it is you, and does allow us to make sure that we feel secure about who we're allowing onto our site as well.
Okay, so being in Australia, I guess you have the burden of compliance with Australian KYC AML rules and laws, and is that built into your platform?
Yes, any user that does come to our site does have to complete KYC as well. We have recently partnered up with also a fraudulent detection monitoring system and a transaction monitoring company called ThreatMetrics. They're an Australian-based company that was recently bought out by an American company called LexisNexis. Between them, they are providing us with full KYC and AML and CTF procedures as well on our site.
So I guess in the context of a crypto platform such as Blockbid, compliance with the rules governing both the national and the international sort of financial system regulators is key to being allowed to conduct business across borders.
Yes, since its inception, Blockbid was born from a group of traders that has been trading across many different platforms and moved over to cryptocurrency in early 2016, late 2017. And we realized that there was quite a gap in the market for a fully regulated cryptocurrency exchange and ones that were sort of willing to provide that peace of mind or that sense of security to their users, which was missing from all the rest of them. And for us, working with the regulatory bodies and having that regulatory sort of oversight may for some exchanges seem a bit of a pain, but for us, it means that we can allow users to trade with confidence, which is our tagline, and something that we have been standing behind since the inception of Blockbid.
When did you get started?
August 2017 was the inception, the formal inception, although it was being pieced together for quite a while before that.
How many users on the platform?
So currently we've just started our collaborative QA testing process where we are working with beta users to understand the user stories right across the platform and help us through our rollout. We are looking on target for our mid-year release for full public live launch.
Oh, okay, great. Then so is your operation based completely in Australia?
Yes, it's something that we're very proud of. We did start in Melbourne, quite a small office, probably about 30 square meters, and we've moved up to an office almost 10 times the size at the moment at around 300 square meters, where we have almost the entire team working there on a day-to-day basis. And we have a support team there as well. The only part that we don't have that's working in the office at the moment is marketing. They currently work autonomously under our CMO, Emma Hoffman.
I see. Interesting. Then, did you just conduct an ICO? Because I see you've got on your website 3,518 Ether contributed and 1,081,780 Blockbid distributed. What exactly does that mean?
So during the process of Blockbid's inception, while we were putting together funds to build the company itself, to raise awareness, we decided to run with an ICO. ICOs were quite hot last year, and they allowed you to build a community, and they allowed you to reach out to the community as well and share with them your idea. And the way that we sort of took the understanding of what ICO was, that it's a bit of a mixture between an IPO and a Kickstarter project, to explain it in sort of quite a broad sense. And we ran an ICO between November to December was the general sale. We did have 1 month of pre-sale or bonus rounds right before the general sale, and we're able to raise 3,518 FF, if I remember correctly, during this 2-month process.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's great, David. We're going to leave it there for now because we've sort of gone to our time limit, but really interested in hearing how it develops and invite you to join us again in the future, and we'll have another conversation. Thanks so much for your time.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time as well.